2011, I went to school down in St. George at Dixie. Did that for a year. I moved back home and I went to school here at Bridgeland, and I did graduate in 2015 with a certificate in media design. That field just wasn't for me. So I was just kind of job hopping a bit.
He told me about some different jobs that he'd done, running some kiosks in different like malls and that kind of a thing, and just didn't have something that fit him.
I was able to get a decent support system back around me. And so obviously I needed to find another job.
And through this process of the discover, we helped him identify an area where he truly had a passion. He said he kind of liked to clean. And I said, well, you know, that's a good thing and a good contribution. So fortunately at PARC, we actually have a custodial contract.
He said, like, there's a possible custodian position that we could give you here in Brigham City.
And so we got him a job on the custodial contract, and he started to kind of grow with that. And he was sticking to it, which he hadn't done in the past.
And what I really liked about it is that every position, every person had their own responsibilities. One person would do like the bathrooms, one person would be doing the vacuuming or doing the garbage.
And then as opportunity arose, he became a supervisor because he'd built his trust with us. He became a supervisor over a crew up in Brigham City.
Do our regular deep cleaning in PTC tonight.
He was a young man who had the desire to succeed. He wanted to move up and to do a great job.
When I came on board as a supervisor, I knew everyone. I got along with them really well, and so I knew that I could be comfortable around them. I knew that they all did their jobs really well. I know I could supervise these people with no problems.
Miles wanted a better income. He had been a supervisor for about 5 years and thought there's more out there. We had an opening for the quality assurance manager, the quality control manager at Hill Air Force Base. And Miles, over the years that I've done his annual evals and everything, has wanted to climb the corporate ladder, if you will.
It was him that initiated, first of all, applying for the job to be the supervisor. And then later, when this other job came open, he said, hey, I'd like to try that one. So he's the one that put his application together and did that. So he became his own self-advocate.
And he interviewed very well. In fact, he was the only one that came in a suit and a tie and showed up and interviewed. And with my experience of working with him, we gave him a chance at that position.
Under the AbilityOne program, nonprofits are able to encourage individuals to explore work options and maybe challenge them, but at the same time provide a safety net of services that allow them to succeed. With Miles, we were able to bring him back to the contract at Brigham City in his supervisor role.
I was really overwhelmed. I just didn't know what I had gotten myself into.
I think the anxiety got the best of him, and he really struggled. He had a hard time managing the size of the base, the 22,000 people on that base, and being able to find his way around and to do his job.
I was feeling things that I had not felt for a very long time. I remember having panic attacks and things like that, and like I just knew it was not a good fit for me.
It's been good for him. I was ecstatic that he gave it a go.
To be able to even come back was a blessing in itself.
I was not surprised that he was able to advocate for himself and come to me and say, hey, I need, this to change. Over the last 5 years, 6 years that I've known him, Miles is a different person from the day he started.
This is where I'm meant to be. Like, I feel so at home here. I love being here. I'm close to my home. I'm with people I love working with. Everything about this position just fits me just perfectly for everything that fits me and my needs. I love it.
Now Miles is doing great. After he got kind of on his feet, he started dating a gal, and now they've been married for, I think, a couple of years. Miles, you have become your own self-advocate. We gave you the supports to get where you're at, but you had the willpower to do it. And that's what I really admire about you is your self-drive.
Miles, congratulations. I'm proud of you and keep up the good work. We want you to always succeed, and you're a great self-advocate and a great supervisor. Your team loves you and respects you, and we're happy and grateful to have you at PARC as a supervisor at Brigham. Congratulations.